Hey guys, it's Memory Man here, and today I have something different for you all. I have been playing Bee Swarm Simulator a lot on the side recently, and I have really enjoyed it. But in my opinion, I've noted a few flaws that hinder the game's overall enjoyment, and I would not mind seeing them get updated. So I decided to make a list of a few small things that I think need to be changed and or added into the game. So without further ado, here's my list on top 5 things that need to be changed in Bee Swarm Simulator. So, starting off at number 5, we got health items. I know this sounds like an odd item to add into the game, but I want you to notice something. In the ant challenge, you gotta fight a wave of ants every time you meet a pollen goal. And while that seems easy, it can be a bit tricky for higher level players at the start of the round, because of the fact they collect such huge amounts of pollen with just one swing. So in the first few seconds, you have a few waves worth of ants swarming you from all sides and taking chunks out of your health. Yeah, there are items you can buy to boost defense and attack, but that won't always be enough. A health item of some kind could help fix the problem of potentially dying in the ant challenge. Next item on the list, I want there to be an increase in ways to obtain jelly beans. Jelly beans are an incredible item to let you boost your stats remarkably. Other than those creatures that spit them out, you can obtain a jelly bean ability that lets you throw a few randomized tokens out on the field for you to use or even share. The problem here though is the fact that they are hard to come by. The only known ways to get them are through the puzzle minigame, brown bear quest, rewards, and the ant challenge. But the problem there is that you won't always get them as a reward. This is a huge deal when it comes to the 10th spirit bear quest where you must share 100 jelly bean tokens. It took me a few days to get enough of them to do that part. A solution I have is to make a dispenser for them. Have it be similar to the gumdrop dispenser and cost tickets, but also make it like the magic sprout dispenser where it's a large amount of tickets but the price does not increase each time you buy it. That could really fix the difficulty of getting that item. And at number 3, we got the extract rewards from Gifted Bucko and Riley Bee. Whenever you do a quest for either of these two bees, they will reward you with an extract and something else at times. This seems decent at first until you look and see that it's one extract per quest. This became extremely hard to enjoy since I was doing these quests to obtain the extracts for the Crimson and Cobalt shoulder guards. Each needed 100 extracts of their respective color, and while yes, I could just create them with a blender, I was extremely low on the strawberries for the red extracts. I had to spam sprouts in higher level fields and use the dispenser every 4 hours only to get 11 of them. I hope that the Gifted Bucko and Riley Bee quests get upgraded soon so we can get more extracts per quest. And for our second to last item, we got the item quantity for the Windy Bee tributes. For those that do not understand, when you tribute an item to Windy Bee, it has a chance to summon a wild Windy Bee, or it will just give you a reward and a field boost. Now as you look at this clip, I want you to notice that I tribute 10 glues to the Windy Bee and he does not take interest. So I only get small rewards, which is normal. Now watch this. I give it 3 glues and suddenly it summons a wild Windy Bee. I do not understand how it works like that. I know it has a system in its code to show the percentage of items summoning it, but still, it makes no sense when it gets a higher amount of an item. It is like preferring $3 to $10. I would love to see this change sometime since this is something that really annoys me in game. And staying on the topic of Windy Bee, at number 1, we got Windy Bee going to Coconut Field. I cannot even describe the anger I feel whenever I see Windy Bee go to Coconut Field while you fight him. Fighting Windy Bee is one thing, but having to fight the Coconut Crab along with him is too difficult most times. What makes it worse is that Coconut Crab can take you out. He can take you out in just 3 or 4 hits. And that's most times, and you also have to worry about Windy Bee launching you out of the map while dodging every shot. I do not understand why they cannot just change Windy Bee's pattern, so he always avoids Coconut Field. Whenever he has 2 minutes left on him and he goes to Coconut Field, I just give up, and I just leave him alone. It's pointless to even try and fight him. Your bees become distracted fighting both of them. I want them to fight Windy Bee, but the majority go after the crab. It makes no sense. I have 2 solutions. Solution 1 has them remove Coconut Field from Windy Bee's pattern, or Solution 2, remove Coconut Crab whenever Windy Bee is on his field. I just can't understand why they have done nothing about this broken problem. It truly angers me. So those were the 5 main things that I want to see changed in Bee Swarm Simulator. I understand if some agree or disagree to my choices, and I also know that there are other items I could have listed, but I wanted to keep this short to 5 things I thought needed to be changed. I cannot say if any of these items on the list will in fact change in game, but I'm hoping we at least get a change to number 1. So with all that out of the way, I'm Emery Man, and I hope you all have a good game.